Yeah, I thought I thought our Friday game against Mercyhurst was excellent. I thought we played really well. We gave ourselves a chance to win. We went down 2, but I thought our group showed a lot of resiliency and character coming back to tie that ball game up. And then we had an opportunity to win in overtime, and ended up losing off a face-off play. But I thought our team was right in it. I thought we played well. I thought our people that needed to score goals for us scored goals and made plays for us. And I thought everyone contributed in that game. So I was really proud of our group for Friday. Saturday, I thought we were a little bit flat on Saturday. I thought we were a little tired. We let our fatigue show, and we didn't really capitalize on a lot of the opportunities that we got. So I thought we can be a lot better going into this week of practice. So, we see a team in St. Lawrence on Friday that we haven't seen yet this year. So I think our group is excited about playing against them a little bit. And then obviously another matchup against Clarkson. The girls are excited about 2 tough teams on the road.
I'm writing a story in advance of the sled hockey stride event next week. By any chance, have you ever tried that?
You know what, I have, and we did it in Colorado Springs, actually. I've been lucky enough to work with USA Hockey now for a little while, and we actually had some time to do that with them, and I'm looking forward to these guys being able to be part of it. So I know Shai's done a great job with that, but it's challenging. It definitely puts life in perspective for you, but I think it also is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have watched. Have you watched it in the Olympics?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it's a fantastic sport, and I think the way, the grace that they show in the game and their ability to make different plays and be creative in the game that they have is pretty cool. So I try and follow the U.S. sled hockey team when I can, and I know I just was talking with Mitch the other day about a little face-off play that we saw in one of the cup games that they have going on right now. So I have a lot of appreciation for what those people do.
What's the focus like on practice this week heading into this weekend?
I don't think really much has changed for us. I think really we kind of stick to, what gives us a lot of success. I mean, we try and practice with a lot of pace. We're trying to continue to work on how we're breaking pucks out of our zone, how we're entering the zone. And this week's been a lot more offensive zone focus and trying to, really practice where we want to play. And I think our kids have really bought into that. It's certainly with being on break right now, it's a nice opportunity for us to focus on some certain things. Tomorrow we got one more practice. We'll focus on a little special team stuff and tighten up there and be ready to go for the weekend.
Yeah, I think going into those Mercyhurst weekend, we were really doing a good job of keeping everything simple, and I think we got away from it a little bit at Mercyhurst, especially on Saturday. Now I think we're just really focusing on deliberate practice and making sure that our repetitions are good and the way that we want them to be, which will give us success leading into the weekend.
We're playing Clarkson, always a tough team. How do you try to go up there and try to do that?
Yeah, so we know, I think one of the key things is knowing their key players, like Jaguar. She's a great player. Just making sure that we keep them to the outside and eliminate as many shots as they get, I think will be a good success for us, and then have confidence that we can be successful in the O-zone.
Can you tell us a little bit about the sled hockey venture that you're going to be doing next week? What that will entail?
Yeah, so we worked with Stride before last spring. We did like a spring fling kind of prom dance, and that was really fun. It was just all of their athletes. Megan Evans, their coordinator over there, and I have been in contact for a while, and she's always wanted us to get involved in the sled hockey team, but it's been quite hard because it's on Sundays, it's our day off, and all that kind of stuff. So she reached out, thought it would be a fun idea, and we had the ice in, so we figured we'd bring them out, have a good time. I think it's going to be interesting having us be on the sleds versus the people who are actually on them all the time. So I think it'll be really fun. It's just going to be a quick scrimmage. I think they have 12 sleds, so they're only going to be a limited number of us actually on the sleds, and then the rest of us will be volunteering. But just a quick scrimmage. I think we'll have some pizza after, and then just get to know the athletes from both sides.
So you haven't tried it yet?
No.
What do you anticipate?
I anticipate that we are going to get our butts kicked. That's what I think is going to happen. But I think it'll be a good experience for us, understanding adaptive sports and actually how hard it is. I think it'll be a kind of wake-up call for us able-bodied athletes, and also gain an understanding and a respect for the things that they do.
Yeah, I was going to kind of ask you about that. I mean, is it easy to take for granted the fact that you can do everything you want to do, and whereas there's a lot of people out there that can't?
Yeah, I think being an able-bodied athlete, we take it for granted all the time, and I also think being the 1%ers of being able to play Division I hockey and stuff like that, we take that for granted a lot as well. So I think this will be a good opportunity for my team and the men's team as well to take a step back and be like, we should be grateful for the opportunities that we have.